Hey man, welcome to NFC East NBA Streets. This is your Knicks with Neff version of the podcast. I'm your host, Nephew, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our podcast, man. It don't cost y'all nothing to hit that button. And I'm here to talk about the game last night, man. Disappointing loss. We down 3-1 in the series, and I think we're gonna lose the series, man. In my opinion, Thibodeau's doing a horrible job with substitutions. Guys are in there tired in crucial parts of the game, not getting it done. Defense is lackluster. And I blame most of that on Thibodeau, man. Our substitutions have been horrid. Best substitution he been doing was in game 3 when he gave the bench ample minutes in the game in order to get warmed up to the game, adjusted to the players that they're guarding, and just used to the atmosphere. That's not an easy atmosphere to get used to. You're not going to get used to that type of atmosphere in 6 minutes, in 7 minutes, in 9 minutes. You have to play them for an extended amount of time. I say anywhere from 12 to 15 minutes is where your bench should be getting in and doing something effectively for your team. And he has been unable to consistently do this. Game 1, they got hardly no minutes. Game 2, they got limited minutes, 5 to 9 minutes for each of the bench players. And then in game 3, he gave them extended minutes, 13, 15 minutes. We won that game. Then you come to game 4, 5 minutes here, 4 minutes there, 8 minutes there. We're going to lose the game. Josh Hart had a terrible game. He's out there not shooting, turning over the ball, and defending horribly because he's undersized. Instead of taking him out, putting in the Precious Achua, who only played 3 minutes. He kept him in the game. Horrible decisions that he made in this game. Horrible decisions. Jalen Brunson was holding on to the ball. Yeah, he was holding on to the ball. But you know why? Because other players wasn't stepping up. Cat was a no-show, basically, in my opinion. He didn't really have a good game at all. And when your number 2 is not playing, like I said in the Thunder Minnesota series, you're going to lose those series every time. So that's a disappointing loss. We're going to lose this series. I hope it's not a gentleman's sweep. I hope we can get one in the Garden. But again, if he doesn't play the game the way it should be played, which is your substitutions getting ample time, your bench players getting ample time, those 3 to 4 players. DeLon Wright was having a good game. Precious Achua just came in and left out with the quickness. I don't understand that substitution at all. Deuce played limited minutes, but he wasn't producing, so I can understand that part. But he plays defense. So he should be out there for the defensive part of what he brings to our team. Thibodeau gets into this place where he just freezes. Like it's like a freeze motion in the game where his arms is folded. He's just standing there not knowing what to say, not knowing what to do. And he's just there. That's totally unacceptable. We can't accept that part from him, coming from him. And we're going to lose the series. I believe that Thibodeau should be fired. Not because he's not a good coach. He's a good coach. He will coach anybody and get them to the finals of their conference. I believe that, no question. But the in-game decisions when the crucial parts come into a game in the playoffs, he's been unable to show anything in those times. Whether it be with us, whether it be with Minnesota, whether it be with Chicago. Unable to show anything that can show you that he can get you to a championship and win it. So I believe that Thibodeau should be fired. We should get another coach coming in, someone that's going to give everybody an opportunity to show that they can play in this league. And we have players on our bench that should be getting minutes, and they're not getting minutes. Josh Hart is going to stay, no question. Bridges, I'm not sure, but he should stay. I'm believing because of Brunson. Cat, he got to show us something different next year, man. I believe he's going to stay, but he got to give us something different next year, man. And we need to get our young boys out and about, man. McCullough's going to be a player. Pacone Daddier is going to be a player. Ariel Hawk-Porty is going to be a player. Tyler Kolek is going to be a player. We need to get them opportunities to be on the floor. And I don't believe with Thibodeau they're going to get the opportunities to do that. We're going to have them packaged up in some type of trade deal to get some type of veteran, and it's not going to work. So my opinion is we get a coach in there that can upgrade our young talent to be able to help us when it comes down to the playoffs and other crucial parts of the season. I don't know what y'all think, man. Comment in the put your comments in, man. Let me know what y'all think. You're gonna hear Lee from the Eagles Over Everything podcast talking about us negatively. He's not a Knicks fan. Nobody on this podcast would be as a Knicks fan, but some of them will speak positively. E gonna speak positively about us. Tuck gonna speak positively about us. Chuck hate us, but he still says stuff positively about us. Lee's gonna try to rile me up. That's what he does. It's not gonna work. So no matter how much he tries, it's not gonna work. We'll be back next year. I think we'll still be competing for a championship next year. We're going to improve. Whether we, no, let me not say we're going to improve. Depending on what happens with Thibodeau, we will improve or we won't improve. Because he's still going to stay with his same philosophy with 7-8 man rotation, which is horrible when you got talent on the bench that can play. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the podcast, man. NFC East, NBA Streets. This is the Knicks with Neff version of the podcast. It's going to be Big Blue with Neff coming up soon, man. I don't have no giant stuff to talk about right now, but it's coming soon. But my big boy Blue is going to be the most underrated team in the NFL this year. But, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, and it don't cost y'all nothing to hit that button, man. Love, peace, and hair grease, man. My Nick boys, man. Love y'all.